Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome to Let's Play Mega Man X2. Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2 have finally come out, which is Mega Man X 1 through 8, and I'm super excited. This is Mega Man X2. Here's some story. It has been 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, and little has changed. The Mavericks revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. This takes place directly after Mega Man X, obviously. That's pretty cool. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the rest of the Hunters have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned Reploid factory. Ooh. There they hope to wipe out the last of the Resistance. Pretty spiffy, pretty spiffy. Definitely more of a story in Mega Man X compared to the Mega Man games. Little do they suspect that the real war is about to begin. Oh no, not the real war. And this is also the game where they used the Super FX chip and then had like polygons and stuff. Look at that. Mega Man X2 versus X Hunters. Ooh. They were really proud of that wireframe effect, and it blew my friggin' mind as a kid. I really enjoyed it. Oh, this game though. This game. So there we go. Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, and then like, X, look at that wireframe! That is actually really badass for like 93? 94? I actually don't really remember. So the first one was 93 actually, so I think this is 94. Anyways, yeah, we're playing Mega Man X2 on the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, so I'm actually playing this on an Xbox One, which feels weird, but my wife and I finally became, you know, sophisticated and bought a 4K TV, because that's what we do. We throw our money away at dumb technology. So playing a Super Nintendo game on my 4K, yeah, that's good money well spent. So let's just get into this. So here we got everyone's favorite character, Green Biker Dude. And I'm not joking, the internet loves this guy. There he is. Where is he? That's X. There we go, Green Biker Dude. Oh, no! Green Biker Dude's dead. He's gone. He's dead forever. Poor guy. Ready! So this plays exactly like Mega Man X, except you actually start with the dash, which is very cool. You don't start with anything else that Mega Man can do for Mega Man X if you get all the armor and stuff, but you do start with the dash, which is good, because the beginning of Mega Man X is really slow because you don't have it. I mean, even if Chill Penguin isn't the first guy you want to beat, it's basically the first guy you're going to beat because he has the boots to dash. But now that you start with it, in every Mega Man X game from now on, you're going to start with it. Oh, I like these guys, because if you stand here, the thing will, like, take you and lift you. Oh, shit, it's going to... Damn it, it built things around me. But if you destroy the thing and then stand on a little rainbow balls track, it kind of gets you. Okay, I'm screwing up. I'm just going to keep going. Whatever. Ah, no, he grabbed me. Ah, it's the worst crane game ever. Speaking of crane games, has anyone out there played friggin' Nintendo Badge Arcade? I know it's like 3 years old right now, but I finally got it on my Nintendo 2DS, and it's just, holy crap, I'm obsessed with it right now. I've been getting all the Mega Man badges. I'm in a big Mega Man mood right now, because, you know, not only is Mega Man X Legacy Collection out, Mega Man 11 is going to be out, and I can't wait to play this. And I do, like, at least one Mega Man game a year, and my big one this year is going to be definitely Mega Man 11, but I was like, screw it, I still want to play Mega Man X. This is the easy guy at the beginning of every Mega Man game, or Mega Man X game, that is just way too easy. Yeah, that little weird beginning level just to kind of get you acclimated, I guess, with the controls and stuff, before throwing into a stage select without knowing what the hell you're doing. This guy's easy. He's probably the easiest of the 3 bosses. Holy crap. Well, I guess the first one was, because, I mean, you don't actually have to beat the first one, so I don't know. Whatever, that was it. It's the end of the game. No, there's a lot more story in this one, so let's do that. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Actually, his name is just X, but we're gonna call him Mega Man X, I guess. Those who underestimated him are now nothing but scrap. Ooh. Yeah, it's true. X is really powerful. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. I mean, he's in a bubble and he doesn't even friggin' notice. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Ooh. I like all those shadowy figures, too. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Could be better. Collection is proceeding as scheduled. So creepy. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must hurry. Or we must finish construction, I mean, on schedule. Ah, we must hurry. I was a little too hurried to say my things probably. Oh, weird, there's a save option. I guess that makes sense because it's on Xbox One. So here we go, here are 8 Mavericks. Friggin' Wire Sponge, friggin' Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Magna Centipede, Crystal Snail, Wheel Gator, Bubble Crab, and Overdrive Ostrich. I like how you have the map there. The map's really cool. Can't do anything with X right now, which is a shame. We're gonna go straight to the first guy, which is actually the first guy on here, and that is Wire Sponge. He's so, you know, oh my god, that's epic, and he's so intimidating. Wire Spongy. So Wire Sponge is weird. It's the first, like, plant enemy in Mega Man X games. You don't see a lot of them, I don't think. We're gonna have our very first upgrade right here. A weirdly hidden thing. That is the first heart tank, heart container. So yay, we get a little bit more life. So it's kind of interesting. In Mega Man X1, it is possible to get every single upgrade. Maybe not every single upgrade, but every single armor piece before even defeating a boss. It is not possible in this one, and I don't think it ever becomes possible again. I'm not 100% sure on that. But there is still things we can do. We can still 100% this stage. There is an energy tank, a sub-tank. I forgot we're not playing Mega Man, we're playing Mega Man X, and the wording is super different, even though the gameplay is very similar. Watch out, frogs! So down here we can get, whoops, the sub-tank's up there. It's weird because it still has an E on there, but they're called sub-tanks, so whatever. So there we go, that is 100% this level. There's no armor piece, get that. But, ooh, watch out, don't fall down there, there's a lot of spikes. Actually, when we get down there, I'll show you, frog pellets. There we go, it's just a bunch of spikes there, so it's actually easier to go up there. Here we have an elevator going up. I'm gonna go down, because I'm a contrarian, and we see, oh, we're at the boss already! Let's, get in there. Nope, nothing. No, every level has a kind of hidden chamber like that, but they won't activate right now. But for future reference, it is always fun to find out where all the chambers are, in case you need to go to the specific stage to do whatever it is. We won't find out for this episode. But I will try to remember to show you every hidden chamber, because I have a set pattern that I kind of go to that these hidden chambers are kind of always the same for me, I believe. I believe they're always the same. So, whatever, we'll still find them, and that way, if your setup is slightly different than mine, yeah, I got nothing. There's nothing new on the pause page either, which is a little different. Yeah, so that way, if your setup is a little different, or you're taking a slightly different path, or if you get a game over, it kind of switches how things will happen. Why can't this thing get off me? Get off me! Get off me! I'm wiggling my controls around. This sucks. No, it is jumping. It makes my jumping smaller or shorter. Get off! Get off! Okay, there we go. So yeah, if your setup's different, you'll still know how to get to those hidden chambers in case you need to. So, this game definitely has more secrets than Mega Man X1. Actually, from now on, all the Mega Man X games have more secrets and collectibles and stuff than Mega Man X1, which I like. I like collectibles. I'm all up for, like, Mega Man games are not very long, so there's only like 8 main stages. Can't go up here, there's nothing up here. So having hidden things that require you to go back in the stages doesn't bother me, because I like cleanup episodes. I like cleanup portions of video games. I like them in RPGs, and I certainly like them in action games, so... you know, there's gonna be some of that in this. In Mega Man X1, there wasn't a cleanup episode or a cleanup section at all, because, well, first of all, my Let's Play was a minimal Let's Play, or a minimal weapons thing, so I didn't get all that much. But in this one, we're gonna be getting everything, so we're gonna have to go back. But in X1, you didn't need to go back to find anything. You could pretty much find everything right off the bat. So here we got Wire Sponge. He's a fairly easy boss, fairly easy first boss. The lemon dash rule, or whatever you want to call it, applies. If you are shooting a regular lemon while dashing, it does 2 hits instead of 1 hit, so it's just more powerful. So that's on bosses and on regular enemies, so it's a good way to do this. Wire Sponge has like an invincibility part. I don't know if we're gonna see it. It's when his life gets to a certain point, but I might have skipped it by mistake. Because it has to be like a specific number, I think? I don't really know. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. So he's invisible right now, and he's going to do a little thunder dance. There he goes. Look at him go. So angry. He did this multiple times, and now he's all electrocuted. I don't know if you take more damage from him if you hit him or something, but whatever. He's dead now, so it doesn't really matter. If you use his weakness, what's it called? He will actually like get cut in half, which is really cool. Mega Man X1 had that stuff too. You can chop off Flame Mammoth's tusks. You can do things like that. You can chop off launch Octopus's extra tentacles. So I like how you can do that in this game too. If you use the Sonic Slicer, which is Overdrive Ostrich's weapon, you can do that. So you got Strike Change. We got a nice lavender color. It's very cool looking. And no, we're not going to save. Keep going. There we go. And we're going to go down to Wheel Gator. It's way down here. We got a really cool friggin' dinosaur tank. So this guy's pretty cool. I like the stage. There is a really lame rumbling effect that goes on the entire stage, which makes sense because the entire stage is on a gigantic dinosaur tank. I don't know if this will pick up on the capture or not, because I'm not recording in 60 frames per second, so it might only just, like, it might be very still for you guys. But on my TV screen, it shakes a little bit every few seconds. I find it really annoying. I don't think it adds... I understand why they do it. I don't think it adds anything, though. It just kind of annoys me. So this is the first level we're going to be into that has an armor upgrade. I don't know if we're going to get it. It requires really precise movement with the wire sponge weapon. Strike chain, sorry. It's up here. And I know you can technically just jump there, but you're supposed to come back with the boots, because that allow you to do an air dash. We're going to try a little bit, see if I can actually pull this off. I'm not very good at it. I usually have to come back. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this. Shit. Damn it. We'll try a little bit. I'll go like halfway on my strike chain, because I don't want to use up too much of it, because I still need it for the boss. Damn you, get away. He's going to come back though, isn't he? He like spawns right... Yeah, he's right there, so there's no point in killing him every time. Yeah, this is what speedrunners do. They go in here and they get this right away. I forget what's up here. I think it's the an X-Buster upgrade. So the arm cannon, which is really cool. And this one allows me to shoot, like, you know, the X-Buster, the big fireball. But it also allows me to power up all my weapons, which is something that ever since X1 you're able to do in the X games. Weirdly enough, you're going to be able to do that in Mega Man 11, which is interesting because that'll be the first time in a regular Mega Man game that you're able to do that with all your weapons. There were some weapons that you could do it, like Atomic Heat, I think it was called. Heat Man's weapon. Yeah, screw this. I'm not going to be able to do it. I suck. So we'll have to come back for another episode when I have the boots, and I'll show you how to get them regularly. So, oh well. So I don't know if I've said this yet. Oh, come on. Why can I... I'm so bad at jumping today. Mega Man X2 is my favorite Mega Man X game. I don't know what it is. I'll be really honest. I like the Mavericks. I like the setup for the story a lot more. I like the way the secret things are handled a lot more than Mega Man X and X3. I think X1 through X4 are amazing games. And if you are getting the Mega Man X Legacy Collection digitally, and you only wanted one, I would say go with Mega Man Legacy Collection 1. That's where there's nothing there, but you can kind of go back. Legacy Collection 1 comes with Mega Man X through 1 through 4. And Legacy Collection X, or sorry, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 2 comes with 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I think that's funny because everyone's made this joke, is that, oh wow, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 has a bunch of great games, and Legacy Collection 2 has 4 games that are not great. And that's a little harsh. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Watch this. So we're going to lure this guy. Come here. Come here, shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me in the face. There we go. Get hit. And while I'm invincible, boing. That's smart as shit. I love that. I'm supposed to use other things to do that, but I like that. I love the idea that you can just use your invincibility to do that. Gonna fill up my strike chain. Yeah, I find that a little harsh, because it's true. X5 through X8 are definitely the worst of the X games. X5 is okay. It's fully playable. There are problems, but it's fully playable and is an enjoyable game. I don't think X6 is any good. Is there anything down here? I've never actually like tried this. I never wondered. It's got to be a hole, right? Oh yeah, it goes. Okay, good. You fall out of the Gator tank. Yeah, X6 is not a very good game. It's got the same controls and engine as 4 and 5, but if I ever play it on this channel, you'll see what. I don't like it at all. It's got a lot of problems, my god. Here's the hidden chamber, and a 1-up. Hidden chamber does nothing, so we're going to go down. And I know that it doesn't do anything, in case you're wondering. I know when it's going to activate and when it's not. X7 is absolute pure garbage. And if you like X7, good for you. I'd rather like something than dislike something. So if you like it, then I'm happy for you. But it is objectively a bad game. It's got a lot of problems, way too many problems. I'm surprised that Capcom had gone that low at that time. It also has just horrendously hilarious voice acting. I probably will not play that game on this channel. I might quickly, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I can't promise anything. That's where you come out if you got the hidden chamber. Or keep going down. Fill up my health a little bit. There's a couple of hidden things around here. Ooh, nice. Get this, and then there's a hidden amount of life right there that goes into my sub-tank. Gotta fill up my sub-tank as I go on. Ooh, nice. Good. Might as well have full sub-tanks. X8 is one of those cases where it's too little too late. X8 is a huge improvement over X6, 7, by far. I don't think it's as good as X5, but I can appreciate it more than X5. Because X5 was just, like, what'd you do? You screwed up everything, and it uses the same engine X4. How'd you do this? How'd you screw it up? X8 tries brand new things. Oh, okay, yeah, by the way, Wheelgator goes into this blood-like water. I think it's oil. And you want to be careful. You want to stay away from the ground because he will grab you and he will bite you like Jaws, and I don't want that. And shit. Ah, damn it. Wiggle, get out of there. Jeez. And he's annoying because you hit him with Strike Chain and he kind of goes back. Ah, shit. He goes back underneath. And you can use the Strike Chain, and if you're good, you can get him before he goes down there, but I'm not good at it, apparently. So, anyways, X8. Oh, shit. Ah, no. Wiggle. Damn it. Ah, no. X8 is 3D graphics with a 2D plane. So it's 2.5D, which is a term I don't like using, but that's what people like to use. It's a 2D platform with 3D graphics. It's got great music. It's got a few problems, but it's such a huge improvement over X6 and X7. So I might play that one. To be honest, I guess if I'm going to play X1 through X6 and then play X8, I might as well play X7 as well. So maybe you'll get them all. I don't know. I tend to play a Mega Man game or a couple Mega Man games every year or so. Sooner or later, you know, by the time I'm like 40. Which isn't that far off, really. I'm 33 this year. I'm 33 this year. Though I've got a couple fans. I know a couple fans who are a bit older than me, but I've got a few fans that are younger. Question of the day! Without sounding creepy, how old are you? Because that's a creepy question. I am 33. I am clearly an old man when it comes to video mug games. I know I've got a couple fans out there that are a little bit older, but I want to know if I've got like some younger fans. Because I know like the Game Grumps, despite the fact that they're like very crude, I mean they're funny and I like them, but they're very crude and whatnot. But they have a lot of apparently really young fans. And I want to know like, hey, where's my audience stand? And I know a lot of viewers are just my friends, and if you're my friends, I mean obviously comment as well. I like hearing from you guys too, but like someone who just watches and lurks around, comment. Please tell me your age. I think that's interesting. I don't know why. So yay, we got a pretty cool weapon. I think the weapons in this game are much better made. I might not use them a lot, but they're much better made in this game than in X1. Spin wheel. They're much more. Was it spin wheel in the original game? I thought it was like wheel cutter or something like that. I don't actually remember. Anyways, oh, here's some story. Yay! I see now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X, who I'm just gonna call X from now on. He is quite formidable. Or formidable, depending on how you like to pronounce things. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. I hope my voices are different enough from each other, so you know who I'm pretending to be. We may have to intervene. Oh no. And oh, there's Dr. Kane. Oh, hello. He looks so confused. Dr. Kane, what happened? Cool 90s voice. A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have stolen my keys. I don't know where my keys are. X, can you help me? No, they've contacted us. Greetings. Oh wait, that's Sergei's. Greetings. We have all of Zero's parts. At least I think his name is Sergei's. It could be Serge's, but I don't know. They can be yours if you can defeat us. Oh man, Zero's parts. They can be yours for just 3 monthly payments of $12.99. We look forward to meeting you, X. Oh, now he's just calling him X. Cool. Hey, Agile's up to my speed now. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. It's Ranch. Zero's Ranch chips. I doubt it is possible to resurrect the party without Ranch chips. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost. Here's my piggy bank money. Anyways, yeah, so why do you have his control chip? I thought he exploded in Mega Man X1. Did you keep the chip and not the rest of the body? Anyways, that's enough for this episode. Smaller episode today, because we're just kind of getting the groove of things. But this actually changes things. You're going to see here in the character select screen, we got those 3 characters right there. And I guess they're hanging out the stages. We'll find out next time. I don't know. I'm PhilInTheBlanks, guys. And I hope you guys are going to like this episode. This is Mega Man X2. I love it. It's my favorite Mega Man X game. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play Mega Man X2. Take care, guys.